Hi, thanks for joining me on Kent Beer Reviews. Another beer for you, this time from the Republic of Ireland, and I've heard of this brewery quite a lot over the last year or so. I've never actually got round to trying one until Simon very kindly gave me 3 bottles, and this was the last of the 3 that I'm going to review. From the 8 Degrees Brewing, this is their Sunburnt Irish Red Ale. It's coming in at 5% ABV. Yeah, 330ml bottle. Great stuff. There's the bottle cap. Is that the right way around? Yep. This is a brewery that's, I don't know, 50 odd miles to the north of Cork City, near Southern Ireland, in a town called Mitchelstown. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So, let's crack this beer open then. Nice hiss. Bit of smoke, not really. Yeah, there was then, yeah. So, an Irish Red Ale. This is brewed with Australian and New Zealand hop varieties, but I'm not sure which. Oh, look at that. Pouring out a lovely kind of deep amber mahogany colour. Quite clear. I'll leave that little bit in the bottom. It looks like it's a filtered beer. But yeah, lovely kind of coppery, deep amber mahogany colour. Just below a finger of just off white head. Really tightly packed bubbles, that's a good sign. Some bigger bubbles on top. Gentle carbonation, very small amount of carbonation. Looking at the beer anyway. Let's get an aroma then. Oh wow, yeah. Very kind of slight oakiness to the beer. Definitely picking up them hops, although it's more subtle probably than, say, American hops would be. Slightly sweet. There's hints of maybe some, I don't know, maybe like pears or something like that. Maybe slightly dry on the aroma. We'll see anyway. Let's get a flavour in the mouth and see what we get. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Nice kind of, oh yeah, very dry. On the back end, very dry. Picking up hints of kiwi. There's a slight prickly edge to the beer. Lychee. Just trying to work this one out. It's quite complex actually. Slightly bready. There is a slight citrusy edge there, slight bitterness, but then it goes away quite quickly, and then you're leaving that with that dry finish on the palate. Really nice though. There's the hints of, I'm trying to work out what it is. It's very familiar, but I just can't. Brain is just gone. It's got a slight strawberry quality to it, but there's definitely an oakiness going on. Very impressive, really nice. So it looks like it's an unfiltered beer. Let's just make sure. Yeah, fairly clear. It's not particularly, it's a slight haze, but it's more kind of to do with the, I don't know if there's rye malt in this. I don't know. Let's look at the commercial description. Like an Irishman on holiday in the Canaries, this beer has a red tint but with a chilled out mellow feel. A traditional Irish style with a twist. It has subtle caramel notes balanced with a pleasant fragrant aroma of New Zealand and Australian hops. Goes really well with roast beef, lamb and traditional Irish stew. Beware, keep out of direct sunlight, so hence the name of the beer. So yeah, there is a caramel-iness there, maybe, but it's not particularly big. It's more, for me, it's more kind of a, there is some like kind of dried, maybe some dried red grapes or something like that. Raisins. It's slightly sweet as well at the front. It's very nice. Have I had better red ales? Yeah, I've had a few better, but this is this is only 5% ABV, so you're not going to have a massive like American style. Plus, it's brewed with, which I'm really starting to like, Australian, New Zealand hops. It seems to be creeping in more and more in the beers that I'm starting to drink, so that kind of gives you a clue that people are crying out for these hops, and they're starting to become more, especially in the UK, more into the mainstream. They certainly seem to be brewing a lot more with them. You've obviously got your traditional English styles, plus the American styles. They speak for themselves to any kind of craft beer lover, but certainly in the UK, the New Zealand and Australian hops are really kicking on now. This is really nice, I like it. Yeah, sweet caramel and then some dark fruits. Pretty damn good. This is coming in surprisingly at 69 IBUs. I'm not picking up 69 IBUs on this beer. So yeah, really nice. Lovely looking bottle. I'll have one more sip to show you the rest of this, if you want to pause it and read it. What's the date on this? 22nd of August of 2017, Best Buy. So nice beer. 7 out of 10 all day long. It's yeah, I'd give that probably about 77 out of 100, something like that, around that region, or 3.5 out of 5 if you're on Untapped. Scores on Rate Beer are 48 overall and 88 in the style, so they're not liking it too much there. Over on Untapped, this is out of 3,288 ratings when I'm currently reading it, and a 3.5, so that's a bang on 7. So I'm with them on that. So if you've had this beer from 8 Degrees Brewing from the Republic of Ireland, this is their, what's it called? Sunburnt Irish Red. Let us know what you think. If you're new to the channel and you're still here this far, subscribe, it'd be really cool of you. Anyway, thanks for joining me everyone, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.